we're here today with Ernie Bailey, president of the Lansdowne Improvement Association, to talk about the Fall Cleanup Day here at Hillcrest Park. How did it go today, Ernie?
It went wonderful. We had some kids from the high school come up to get service hours. The volunteer fire department was here. Their whole crew pretty much came up. They walked around the lake and helped out. They've been a real big asset to us here lately. They've been working closely with us. Pretty much our whole board was up here at one time or another helping out. I want to give a shout out to Bakery Express for supplying the coffee and the donuts for us like they do every year.
Morrill Park was here.
And I'd really like to thank my old neighborhood, Morrill Park. I really appreciate them guys coming over. They saw us on Facebook. They saw what we were doing. They were doing their cleanup and decided to come over and help us. And they did a wonderful job. They actually walked up and down 3rd Avenue over by the cemetery and picked up a ton of trash. So I really like to thank them for coming over. I have their contact information, and maybe we can start working with them also. And when they have something, we can go over and help them back out again. That's the whole thing. We want to start working with everybody. If they're going to help us, we're going to help them. And it seems to work out a whole lot better that way.
Well, great. So, did you get a lot of trash today?
Yeah. If you want to pan down to the dumpster in a little while, you'll see it's overflowing.
Okay.
There was plenty more around the lake. There was some bags that we had to go around. The kids couldn't drag them back. They were actually pretty heavy, so me and Carl had to walk around and grab them and bring them back. So it wasn't as bad around the lake this year as it was years past. The pavilion area was pretty bad. We really need to do something up here about the kids tearing up the pavilion. There's a lot of graffiti this year that hasn't been here in years past. The fire department and Home Depot, actually the fire department is going to contact Home Depot and see if we can get some paint and try to touch up this stuff before next weekend, because next weekend is our Fall Fest. And like I say, everybody's welcome to come to that also, but we don't want the kids up here with all the graffiti that's on the buildings and stuff, and the benches are all ripped off. So we really need to do something about the vandalism up here.
Who do you talk to about that, to fix the stuff that's going on?
Well, we go over to Parks and Recs, and we pretty much let them know what's going on. One of the problems is a couple years ago, we got lights put up here, and the lights work when the power's on. And the answer I got was we turned the power off in the building because we don't want the people using the outlet, which is on the side of the pole over there. And but when they turn the power off to the building, that also turns the sensor off for the lights. So now the lights don't come on at night. So putting the lights up there was worthless if they're not going to come on. So we've been talking with Parks and Recs about leaving the power on. But all they need to do, the box has a lock on it. Well, it don't have a lock. It has a place where you can put a lock. If they would just leave the power on and lock the box, it would be a whole lot better. So, but we can't, seem like they don't come over and turn the power on. So as long as it's dark up here, kids are going to do what they want to do. We're busy in October because this is our cleanup, our Fall Fest. Right after that, we start getting ready for Santa Claus. It's like right around the corner. There will be Santa Claus at the library again for like the 5th year we've been doing it. We provide all the snacks and drinks and stuff for the library. Santa stays there, comes on the fire truck like at noon, stays for a couple hours. The kids get their picture taken for free. I mean, we don't charge for that. We don't have a camera guy, but people are welcome to take pictures with their cell phone. Everybody has a cell phone these days, so it's no problem getting pictures taken. That's all free. The kids have a good time. We also we will have breakfast with Santa Claus down at the inn. I think that's the first Saturday of December. So that'll also be going on down there. We had National Night Out up here. It was a great success this year. It was our first time doing it. We were at the Riverview meeting the other night with the fire department. Riverview is also going to get involved next year. We're actually going to do it together. like Riverview and Lansdowne has actually been working close together as all their projects. Our trash day, we did it together. We're also going to do National Night Out together. And we're going to have it right here at Hillcrest Park like we did this year. And with Riverview and Lansdowne working together, we seem to get more done. So,
All right. Well, thank you, Ernie.
thank you. Have a good one, guy.
You too.